Okay, I think we are live here. Alrighty, hi everybody, Michaela here. I'm hopping on live to give you guys another free tip. This is a free tip for all of you screenwriters out there, writing like a director. So what I mean by this is when you're actually first writing your screenplay, you're writing it in the mindset of a director and not just a screenwriter. So yes, of course, as a screenwriter, you're going to be creative, you're going to be telling the story, you're going to be very immersed in the world. But if you're also thinking like a director, you're also thinking about technically, is this possible what I'm writing? So or let's say that, for example, you are the screenwriter and the director. This is a really great opportunity to use this. So some of the ways that you can actually use this is when you're writing, you can actually write in camera angles, you can write in the way the camera moves, you can write in some stuff like that. I would be careful not to do too much to take away from the flow of the script and the story, but you can write those things in. You can also be more descriptive, and you can be thinking about, okay, on set as a director, I want it to look like this, or I want like the kid to be coming across the street to get the ball, and I want a semi truck coming towards him. And you can be like really descriptive on that, and you can imagine, okay, how am I going to do that on set as a director? And then you can write it into your script. And so the two actually go together extremely well. And so when you are writing, you're going to be thinking about, okay, this is not just like a fantasy. This is something that I'm actually going to make. This is something that is going to be coming to life, and I'm going to bring it to life as a director. And then you're going to be thinking kind of logistically too, like, can I do this? How can I do this? And you could be more descriptive in your script when you're doing that. You can also be putting in some details for the actors. So like how they say their lines, like in parentheses, you could put sarcastic, right? So you're thinking, okay, I want the actor to say it like that. So you can kind of put it in there. Again, be careful not to do that too much. You want to give your actors enough freedom as a director to do that. But when you are writing it, just make sure that you're doing that. Also, you can write it like a shooting script. So that would mean putting in cut to, fade to, dissolve to, whatever it is. Usually they're cut tos, but you can actually put all of that into your script. So all of your transitions can be put in there. You can also put in your sound effects and your special effects and anything like that. You can actually put them in there as well as a writer. And so these are just some of the ways that you can be thinking of this like as a director. And it's also great if you are working for a director and you're kind of putting that in there so that it's already ready for the director, or it's already in a shooting script form. That does help the director a lot. Now, if you are specifically working for another director, this is also where you want to be really cautious and not put too much direction in there, because the director really is going to just kind of make it their own. But this is extremely helpful if you yourself are also the director. So you can kind of have it already visioned in your mind, and you can translate the screenwriting script that you wrote into your vision as a director. So I hope that helped you guys with this free tip. More is going to be coming over the next few weeks. I'm trying to post every single week these free tips. And yeah, it's going to be really great. Also, if you want to get more of these tips, like and follow my Facebook page, and then you'll be notified about these free tips and you'll be able to check it out. Also, if you look in the video section of this page, you can actually check out all of the videos that I have done. So there's a lot of free tips there. And I have a huge list of tips that I've already written that I'm going to be bringing to you guys, which I'm really excited. Also, you can check out my website. I do teach private lessons. I also teach like that one-on-one coaching. I teach audition prep and all that stuff. I also have courses that I occasionally will be launching. I also do occasional free training. And I also have a brand new project, a brand new product in the works that is coming to you guys. So stay tuned for that. It's a pretty big project, so it's taking me some time to get it together, but it is in the works. And I'm really excited to be sharing it with you very soon. So, okay, that's it. Until next time, bye for now.